I really gotta get near Automatopoeia. You know, I find it funny. That game came out right at the height of where everyone was like, we shouldn't sexualize female characters. And then the creator was like, send the images directly to me. I'll compile them into a folder. God damn.
I tried playing it. I got into it for quite a bit, then I just stopped. Couldn't get into it. Also the camera kept resetting to an angle that I don't really like. I usually like it when it's slightly above in the third person when it's slightly above the character's head. I don't like it when it's like towards pointing at their back.
Directly at the ass.
Exactly.
2B has more polygons in her ass than there is polygons on Mario.
Maybe. That could be fucking true for all I know.
Come on. There we are. Alright. How in the fuck do I share the screen? Should I do the screen share thing or should I just leave it for the delay?
Uh, Screen share is fine. Why not?
Only problem is, how.
Either that or I'll deal with the delay. After all, I'm not gonna be guiding you. You know this game better than I do, so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can at least show you the screen. Gargle.
Nice. Gargle. Gargamel!
Gargle mayonnaise.
Gonna gargle mayonnaise. Unless we bust a massive monster mama jam.
See, cowboys in the old west, we used to drink almond milk.
Almond milk. I didn't know milk. I don't know. I didn't know you can milk almonds.
I didn't know almonds had titties.
What the hell's an almond?
It's nut.
It's a nut.
Arthur, it's a nut you can drink. It's a nut you can take outside! So, we missed a mission because I decided to have the unfortunate idea to enter a town.
Oops.
Yep. Come on. Oh boy, I think this screen share thing is actually really slowing everything down on my end.
Yeah, so you could stop the screen share if you want. Honestly, I'm fine with the delay. We'll screen share when it comes to New Vegas.
To the best we can.
To the best of our ability, or to the best of your ability.
I mean, it's not until I move out where I'll probably be able to get ballin' fucking internet and I'll be able to do that shit. Yeah, because now the volume sliders are smoother. So, time to meet a legend of the West.
Land of Ricketts.
who unfortunately passed away a few months after this game's release.
Cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, pendejos. Hey, gringo!
I swear to God,
¿Hablas
every time I
español?
update this stupid fucking
No,
app,
sir.
it just tanks the fucking
Pardon,
performance
pero
of every
yo
of
habla
this
un solo
fucking play of
poquito
this fucking
español.
thing.
Poquito.
Every stream I go to.
¿Habla English?
Oh,
Twitch.
sí, gringo. Hablo mucho
Yes.
inglés.
Sí.
Hablo
Yeah.
filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Look at John and then look at
I
yourself.
appreciate the welcome committee,
Do you seriously think
but I'd hate to
you're a threat?
spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land. Any further unpleasantries? If you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family. Very big.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the
Shot him in the
border,
dick.
coming into their
Fuck you,
civilization
pal.
and butchering the local peasants.
Fuck you,
Thank
you
you
ain't
very
having
much, sir.
kids.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
So,
I can show you a few
I
tricks.
loaded up New Vegas earlier today.
Hold on.
I
What's your
don't
name?
think I have autosave on,
And you?
cause my last autosave
Raised in an orphanage.
was way back
Real American.
in
Just one.
fuck, I forget the opening towns already.
Good spring.
Good spring. Way back at level
I don't-
2.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on
That's why you gotta
practicing.
fucking save
Thank you, old
frequently and
man.
stop deleting your saves.
Yes.
Now, who are you?
By the way, I did leave the
No one
past 3
interesting.
staves.
Who are you?
I'm joking.
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Unfortunately,
You were famous when I
the
was
controller being plugged into the PC basically disables the
Killing men's a
mouse
strange kind of
or
thing.
keyboard controls.
was
I
the
wish there was a
fastest.
way I could use
I must
both,
admit.
so that way I could use the
only one
controller and I could press the button to quick
What are you
save.
doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
Again, I forgot I had my
Looking for
TV
a
on.
couple of men. Bill Williamson.
Well, my
Javier
audio
Escuela.
on.
Escuela's from here.
could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run, mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this
I
place
usually do this mission at night for some reason.
He's an awful individual.
This mission?
That's so.
Yeah.
Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it.
I
I
think.
don't know, but this town looks a lot better at
Otherwise it
night.
makes the gun jump.
Oh yeah.
See if the Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
Dios mío! ¿Quién es el borracho aquí? ¿Tú o yo?
Let's try one more time. Remember what I told you.
Remember what I told you. He was. You saw that. He turned to me and his cigarette was still in place. Alright. Now it's time to learn painting. Or more precisely, the targeting. This is our third and final form of Deadeye, where we can paint our targets.
Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Come on. I've got another idea.
Also like how the local drunk has something to say if you don't do it, right?
The birds around here are always raising hell. Scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa.
Ain't we gonna spook the town folk with all this shooting?
This is from the man who walked in here earlier and gunned down 3 bandits in the middle of the street. Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. Nicely done, sir.
Excuse me, Landon.
So, you are a kleptomaniac, aren't you, lad?
Excuse me, Landon, but I must take the feathers of all these birds. Otherwise, the world will collapse, and something will say John Marston skinned all the animals he killed. I'm making a jab at Assassin's Creed 3.
Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Por favor, señor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come on, these people need me.
Ah!
Let's go.
Wait, what? Okay, I called the
Real mission.
No, I called the Warhorse. And suddenly I get this
Or
one.
regular. Oh well.
Come on.
There they are. Follow me.
¿Quieres comer balas, cabrón? Pues toma.
That was too close to my liking.
1, 2, 3.
Anybody else?
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
I can see you haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said
said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner. Young, old, or otherwise. All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know. Dios mío! Vienen más! Go on, just like I taught you. Looks like that's all of them. Come on, let's keep
That was weird.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't, my sarcastic little apprentice.
So here's something that sucks. While we're in Mexico this entire time, we can't go back to America.
The bridge is still out. The bridge is out!
Yep.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
And that was the mission.
What a mission!
What do you say to some poker? And of course, well, time for John to be like me for a bit and sleep until the time comes.
When the time comes, you'll know.
When the time comes, you gotta run, don't look back. You know, I fear no man, but,
What that thing... What thing
well,
scares you?
a man who can live in the South and wear a fucking jacket.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You mean a coat? Because that's technically a coat.
Coat,
One of
jacket.
them-
Anybody who lives in the fucking South, Arizona, Texas, a place where it's super fucking hot and you wear a jacket,
Fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good.
you scare me.
Glad you're here because these men were just telling me about.
Because I live in Washington and I can barely wear a jacket most of the time.
Emilio,
It
let
gets
me ask
hot.
you something.
Gets hot
Nombre
here.
is
Quite a bit,
Javier
actually.
Señor Escuela.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
wear the vest all the time.
Javier, to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, Estabacon. Rhyme de Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got
How
that.
long do you reckon Ricketts has
But they
been in
do have his
Mexico?
sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many
You know,
people
I
seem to
reckon
get into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
somewhere
Man's family
maybe
is involved. You need a little
for
more
about
enthusiasm than mere apology.
7 to 5 years.
This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my
I would
own.
say that long
Those who
too.
sit on the
He
fence
seems
make
to
a
understand the
choice in their own
locals
way.
and, you know,
Don't you
speak
think,
Spanish
Mr.
pretty
Marston?
fluently.
Of course.
Yeah.
And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home?
I mean,
what choice
comes
did
with the
you make?
I'll tell
territory
you
of
what choice I made.
moving to a new country.
I'm a fighter, sir. And I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead to El Matadero.
You know what? I'm gonna accompany Ricketts. I don't think I've ever ridden myself, but that's just gonna be boring.
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston. Really? That perhaps
You're not
more
doing the
in need of my
challenges for
help
this
than I
one,
thought.
are you?
Is that so?
What
For some
challenges?
reason, encounters with this Bill Williams
The
haven't gone exactly.
Legend of the West challenges. Or did you already do them? Most of them. They also go higher than the undead ones. Way higher.
How higher?
4 ranks higher.
Oh, so they only go to... that's good, but still.
They go to 5. They only go up to 5.
No, they go up to rank 10.
So then it's fucking 5 more.
Yes.
I mean, it says rank 9.
Rank 9 right there is because I haven't gotten the treasure in West Elizabeth, which I believe there's 2 more treasures or 1 more treasure. But so far, I'm pretty close to getting most of them done. Master Hunter I need to spend some time with because I can't get the boars to fucking spawn.
How about Sharpshooter? How about Sharpshooter?
Kill 3 bears each with 1 shot, and bears don't spawn in Mexico or New Austin.
Only in tall trees.
Yep.
And you can't get to tall trees yet.
Funny how everyone
Right
seems
up
to
until
know
the
my
very
business,
end.
But nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
But yeah, I've been doing the challenges, mostly to get the Legend of the West outfit.
The better duster coat.
Yeah. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dress man.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. Look it off at Castle Madrugada and ride from there.
ZZ Top's also a group I've needed to listen to for a while.
You rest, don't worry about me. I'm too old for sleep. I'll wait for you to get there.
I'm too old for sleep. Bullshit. I hate that myth that as you get older you sleep less. No, you don't. You sleep more.
You sleep more.
Want to know how I know? I had a grandfather who was 80. Slept at fucking 7, woke up at 4. Oh,
There
that
should be some
texture.
horses for us across the way.
I call the black one.
Get up! Come on, first stop, El Matadero. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
Shit, I just remembered.
What does the army want
We
with
got
this
another
Luisi
part
girl
of the
anyway?
Stranger
She's
mission.
a rebel, and apparently close to their
Oh
leader,
yeah,
Reyes. She's a pretty young thing.
guy that wants to
That's
stick
normally
it to the
reason
Wright
enough
brothers.
for Alinde.
So I've heard.
She's
The guy who wants to stick it to the Wright brothers?
a good woman, a teacher.
Yeah.
If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls.
He's like,
Fair
"Hey,
enough.
better flying machine. I could make a better flying machine.
Fair enough point, but I was thinking of the mysterious stranger.
Here we are. Looks kind of
Oh,
sleepy,
him.
don't it? Oh, there.
Also,
All right, let's
even
find
if we do start Daedalus and Sun, that's it. Even if we start it, we can't finish it because we gotta get beavers, and beavers,
Are only in West Elizabeth.
they do spawn in Mexico and New Austin, but the problem is that they're rare. It's easier to find them in West Elizabeth.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves.
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
God, last time I played this, I was a teen. Every time I play this, I just get this sudden rush of nostalgia. And then I'm sad.
I'm afraid it's been 10 years.
Oh god, it actually almost has been. It was right around 2013, I want to say, when I last played this. I think there maybe... No, it was 2013.
So, in that case, and it's getting close to next year, so I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Violently shakes.
Shakes violently.
Wait, does that mean I have to do another Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough?
No.
Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad? No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí! Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero. No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa. Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas. Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos. Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue.
That's our cue. John, you just shot them.
¡Te voy a matar! Stop that! ¡Siéntense! What now?
I play this game way more action-orientated than I should.
Get up here, Marston.
I'm probably remembering wrong, but doesn't landing give you
Police are coming
the
with us.
Gives you the
Schofield
Schofield.
revolver?
Yeah. He does that in the mission you're introduced to him.
Yeah.
But since we have the bolt action, this is gonna be probably our main weapon.
Why? It's so OP. It's OP as fuck.
Yes. Plus, this ain't Red
Although I
Dead.
would-
This ain't Red Dead 2, where you got realistic reloading.
Just slap new one in. He got folded like an omelet.
Get behind
So
the
remind me,
table. I'm
who are
gonna
we
blow
fighting?
it.
Who are these chucklefucks? Because they look like lawmen. They look like army men.
I believe they are part of the army, part of the government, and Luisa is part of the revolutionaries, who's in love with the revolutionary leader,
Stand back, damn it.
who ends up being a
There
tyrant.
goes.
I mean, swap one tyrant for another. Not much difference.
Yep. Hello?
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
Too damn close! Guess I'll make gunman after all! This gringo ain't happy, amigo!
Okay, I swear John just said bitch gringo.
Bitch, gringo!
That movie Rango was enjoyable! I need to watch that.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Though, admittedly, I don't think that film was really meant for kids.
I think it's.
Easy
I feel
now.
like it's aimed at both.
Let's go before any more of them
Kids
show
and
up.
adults.
Faster!
Yeah, as animated as animation should be meant for. So
Nah.
enjoyable for the kids, and something for the adults to enjoy.
Keep going.
A good story is not only one that you could, it's not only one you hear. It's a timeless one.
It's one you can share with your kids. That's
Yeah.
why I'm going to make 100%. Motherfucker, I shot you. That's why I'm gonna make sure my kids, that is, if I have kids, they grow up with the same stuff I watch. And when they say, Dad, can we please stop watching James and the Giant Peach? This is the 30th time in a row.
No, child.
I will spank them. I will spank them and tell them, no, you must know it word for word.
You know, must know it word for word.
Have gun will kill.
Have gun. I watched that show a lot as a child. Well, I didn't watch it. I sort of like I knew about it. Probably because I didn't like it because it was in black and white.
I used to, as a kid, I used to get really excited whenever Nick at Night would air I Love Lucy, despite the fact that I never watched it. Wanda, you got some splitting to do.
Lucy, I'm home.
Lucy, it's time for me to have an anger issue moment that's going to drive our kids further apart. It's not our kids, it's our marriage. There is a documentary I had to fucking sit through, or correction, docudrama I should say, because it's actors acting out the roles and all that. It was the behind the scenes shit with Lucille Ball and fucking Ricky. Oh god, it was oh boy. It was rough.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men, friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
What's your 2 cents on Javier? Do you think...
Keep looking.
I know he's
Javier?
loyal to Dutch. To the end. But the thing is, do you think if he had a
Here's the
moment
thing.
to take a step back and see everything, that you think he would actually have his head out of his ass?
Besides a few moments, we don't really have much interaction between the other gang members. We don't know. We know Bill is just Bill. Javier is Javier. And Dutch just loses it towards the end. We really don't know much. All we know about Bill is that he says he was in the army.
Or, you know, dishonorably discharged. Or, no, dishonorably discharged for... I think it was like degeneracy. Which, many people
course.
have taken that to mean that, Bill's gay.
Hmm. What the fuck happened? Back where you were. Well,
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
I could use this more than you can, pal.
Okay, bear with me for a moment. I'm still seeing some frame, jumps. So I'm gonna deliberately change the FPS to 30. But, yeah, I fell through the cracks. But are we just talking in the sense of Red Dead 2 or this one?
What?
For the characters.
I'd say both.
Yeah.
I don't really remember, like.
There's not
Javier.
really much focused on them, but I want to say you really got to pay attention to it. In a way, that's like a slight flaw with 2, is that while they do bring the characters back, you've really got to focus on them in order to... Is this a rant or own?
Unfortunately, the other gang members they focus on don't appear in this game
Oh, yeah.
or die. Although there are people saying Jose had faked his death for some reason. He's the guy you meet at Pleasance
Pleasance.
for the deed.
You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, personally, that just doesn't make sense. Like, exactly how good is this huckster that he's actually able to talk to the Pinkertons and said, hey, I'll tell you this shit and this shit.
Mm.
Is that a donkey?
Donkey!
Well, I have it on good authority that I love ass.
You gonna ride that donkey? Gonna ride that ass?
No.
Whoa there! Anybody think you're following me?
Hello, Sir Topham Hat.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Sir Topham Hat, the
Where
anorexic
do I
years.
know you from?
You mean the fat
You're
conductor?
famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned
That's
up
what he's
this
known as
country.
in the UK.
You're a man
Yep.
who decided right and wrong between a man and death, between a man and his
Who do you
wife.
think was the better narrator?
And who
I know
are
it's
you?
kind of a
You know, I
dumb
admire
question,
you.
but
I never really
Do you
grew
think
up with
Ringo
it.
or-
Turns out just like you.
That's...
the UK had
You're sick, I hope
Ringo, the US had
You
George
kill
Carlin.
people so easily.
I'm gonna say George Carlin, mostly because I like that guy.
I like that guy.
Ringo's cool too, but I don't know. I don't think Ringo was a guy who was a former Beatle, and he's definitely willing to explore art. But like George Carlin was not afraid to mince words and say shit that would hurt.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
I hope you don't.
Look, she's on 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Eat shit, motherfucker! Alright. So now, we gotta go to a nun. I mean, I'm willing to say this. Watching some of George Carlin's comedy specials, there were some shit that definitely irked me, but that's mostly just because, you know, a comedian like him has to talk shit about religion. But it's free speech, you know? Not everybody's gonna say something you enjoy or like. And some people just gotta speak their mind. It's better than, you know, the alternative, bottling it up, and it gets so pent up negatively that it ends up in a bad way. by the way, did you watch that, did you watch the Moral Oral, video essay I sent?
I did not. It's been a while since I watched more Oral.
I recommend it because it's a really quick overview of mostly how the third episode's themes are. And why exactly? I don't know, I just felt like bringing up a good show.
Was it good?
I recall it being good, but the kind of shocking good. You know? A bit like Mr. Pickles, except good. I will take every opportunity to shit on that show. I fucking hated Mr. Pickles.
I think a lot of people hated that show.
Ugly animation, pure shock.
Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart?
Like, I get adult animation is not supposed to be pretty. It's not supposed to be kid-friendly.
Well, maybe,
But
but
Christ.
responsibility to look over his flock, not mine.
Yes. But the Lord has
You remember that show? What was it?
There are the wits
There was a show on Cartoon Network that had really shitty animation, but had a fuck ton of bright colors.
to get them started on the
There was a
right
lot of
path,
those shows
so
back
they
in the
could see their
early
goals
2010s.
Problem
remember
Solvers or
it
something.
Completely restore someone's faith.
Yeah, it was that one,
I never
and
knew
something
life
about
so
Mount Awesome or something like that.
I think it was Problem Solvers,
There you
and
are.
how it's just
Yes.
complete and utter abhorrence.
Life is much simpler than we make it.
Yeah. Those were dark days. I think it might have been 2010 or
God
2011
bless
that
you.
that show was around.
I mean,
Because I remember it was, I remember seeing it like it was a little while after the CN Live stuff.
yeah, because that was basically when Cartoon Network was like, okay, we have lost a lot of people, we gotta throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
And they went with Andrew WK.
Well, because, like, the whole okay, your station's called Cartoon Network. So what's the CN stand for when you're CN real?
Mm-hmm.
Carson Knight.
Let's go.
You know, I hate myself at times because there are certain things that come to my mind, and it gets processed in the word filter, and it's like, don't you dare fucking say that.
Don't you say that. That's racist, you can't say that.
I'll fucking text it to you. This is most of the fucking streams now. It's like, you know, hey, let's think of funny shit. And then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, this is too hot for Twitch. Don't say it out loud.
I'm not going to.
Also,
It reminds me of video.
oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
The hotline one.
Yeah.
Racist.
Such a good. That is such a classic. That is indeed a certified hood classic.
Oh. That hurts the brain. I'm getting to that point where I'm laughing so hard lately that I'm losing fucking oxygen to my brain again. And I'm getting the fucking tension headaches. But, you know what, I'm gonna say this. Despite the fact that Cartoon Network has that over-reliance on Teen Titans Go, you can't say that they don't experiment with new shows, because they definitely try shit.
Yeah.
Also, I forget, do you know which channel the Scott the Woz reruns are supposed to air on?
Was it Cartoon Network?
I don't think it's Cartoon Network, but somebody made a video where it was like that. And I'm gonna say no, because I don't think Scott's that clean. I mean, I like his content, but I'm not gonna... It's not something I'm gonna stop in the middle of my work and be like, oh shit, new upload.
No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God
Time to be
I'm
called a fucking cheat.
lucky in love. Lucky in
You fucking cheat!
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh,
You know, there's a
Marston,
line I recently
would you like
found
to
out
join us?
John says
I don't think so, Stan.
in the epilogue of
come on.
Red
Sit
Dead
down.
2.
Sit down.
It's after
Gentlemen?
you meet up with
Namakshon.
fuck, I forget his name. It's what's his name?
Bold. What
I
convenient
hardly know
timing
you.
for a friend to join, Mr. Ricketts.
I hardly know
I'll be
you.
watching you.
The guy who says that to Uncle.
I just ain't getting the cards.
Charles.
Both as lucky as each other.
Charles, that's
How
it. I was about to say
interesting.
Johnson, but for some reason, I don't know why. No, Charles.
Always a pleasure playing with you, Mr. Muller.
Basically, when Charles refuses to throw the fight,
I call you.
you get ambushed by a
Nothing
bunch
like
of gang
cooker to
members,
warm the soul.
and then if you don't kill them as soon as they start shooting, John Comedy is like, "What are those guns they got?" And he's like, "You don't
Lady
know?
Luck is sure
People
kicking
use
my
them all
ass
over."
today.
He's like, "Wow,
No, thank you.
terrifying technology.
Not for me.
Technology sure is terrifying."
John
rate
is
at which
afraid of
it's going.
semi-automatics.
You
Yeah.
fucking cheat.
You
Fucking
fucking
Looked
cheat!
in my fucking cards, you fucking
Excuse me?
cheat.
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
This fucker's German?
Mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly.
I completely
what he did.
didn't know this.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did.
Thanks
friend,
for
but
Red Dead
nothing.
2 for telling me what the
I'd
fuck
prefer
hair
if we all
means.
Play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
Has no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
I mean, John says that, but keep in mind, towards the end of the game, you know, he gets... You know what fucking gun he gets,
An
right?
impasse, sir. An impasse.
Yeah.
We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
You gonna shoot their hand or?
I think you have to shoot their hand.
Walk with me, John.
Landon, I am known as a legend of the West because I fucking cheat. I cheated everyone at poker and shot the guns out of their hands.
I'm a fucking cheating. I suck at cheating at cards, but I'm sure as shit good at shooting guns out of people's hands.
The rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
I don't know, maybe does that make me the most honest person in the West? Who knows?
I come along and I hear about cheating. Hey,
Show
Charmy.
you what happens to filthy.
Oh, mostly just
I don't
cheating at
speak
cards
German
and...
neither.
Hola, Burrito. And... Excuse me? I shot in his hand.
Hey, Charmy.
Yeah,
Hey, Charmy.
yeah, just checking in. Don't tell me. I swear you had to
Have to
shoot his
kill him?
hand.
Try it again.
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
Don't call me a Yankee.
If you do, then I'll turn that into a song to empower the troops.
Well,
Looks like this man has to die.
come on. I like the opportunity. Admittedly, that's the one thing I wish.
From me especially.
I mean, you couldn't do that against the last duelist in Red Dead 2 either.
The last duelist?
Draw! Why? I said draw, goddammit!
Right. Also, fun fact, if you basically waste enough time, he pulls out his second gun. Did you end up beating Shenmue here? No, not yet. That's
Yes.
scheduled for down the line. Once we get to it, I'll let you know, because that'll be even more chiller time.
I
Although,
thought you did beat Shenmue.
on YouTube, yes.
Ah,
Unfortunately, though, like, what else could I do? Because, like, I've played it so good. Just...
you want to try getting everything? Yeah, you could just play 2 if you want.
definitely. I mean, I played a little bit of it.
What's going on here?
Well, quite simply, I failed on purpose this time.
Ah,
I'll show you what happens to.
Filthy cheats? Sir, I have you know I take a bath regularly. Oh wait, you can't take a bath in this game.
bath technology has not been invented yet.
There we go.
Pretty good. Old Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Excuse me?
Here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
What's with this fucking? What's with it? This place is fucked up.
Well, yeah.
No, por favor. Ayúdame, alguien.
God, these guys are sore.
God, the hostage one's tense.
Well, looks like he brought friends.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land.
From the little I have played as Shenmue 2, I do like it. But what's weird is that it's got that feel of an Xbox game. Like, you know how the original was on the Dreamcast? And the English version of Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast never came to the West? But it did come out on the Xbox. Like, it's got that feel. Like, it feels like an Xbox game. It feels like Spider-Man.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Yeah, I
Come
got
on
it.
in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
You right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No? Yeah.
I've been alright.
Say, why are you
Chester's
after him
day's been up and down.
We're old friends.
Oh, yeah. Up and down every once in a while.
anyway? So what is this, some kind of high school reunion?
Still
How about
healing
you?
from the tooth.
Something like that.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
How about
kill
you?
people. You live the life.
Yeah, how have you been, Charmy?
That I have.
Glad to see you popping in every once in a while.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight.
Eh,
I did.
alright.
I left the gang after the gang left
Thanks
me.
for asking. No problem.
Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like.
No,
Shot and
John.
robbery. They left me, and I left them.
John?
That's how it goes.
Why don't you tell the real story of
Farm. Then I
Darth
got me more
Pelagius.
trouble.
Sure.
why don't you tell the real story of what happened, you know,
Sent to track
what
down
Dutch
the
did.
to run with.
Here's the plan, Arthur. We start a bakery. We are going to call it the Dutch of Inn.
Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men.
I'm sorry.
Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low.
Alright, thanks for asking. And man, is that a mustache. It is.
Come on, have yourself another drink.
I'm sorry.
Let's wallow in a little self.
That's possibly my favorite meme video I've ever done.
Mr. Ricketts. Mr. Ricketts. Thank the Lord.
I am
Yeah, that's
And
alright.
you, Mr.
But-
Master.
yeah, that's alright. But me imagining John
I'm well, sir.
tell
Mr.
Ricketts the
Allende sent
tale
more
of
men
Darth
to the
Pelagius
death.
is also kind of
Prisoners
funny
who have
to
not
me.
been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was
You heard of
posting
Darth
small
Plagueis
payments
the
on
Wise?
when they were late with taxes.
By the way, it really hurts to do.
Government official.
It hurts to do my
Not a
John
story.
voice.
Some men need
It's
to
not a
be
story. Any Jedi will tell you, Ricketts.
joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
All right, here we go again.
Why have I had the roly-poly theme stuck in my head?
I don't know.
Remember that show?
No.
Whenever you're ready.
Must be a West Coast thing. Speaking of West Coast! Okay, I know I just got
Yeah.
super loud, but I went on...
Right.
I'm very sorry. So, I went on Steam today, and I'm like, you know, okay, let's check the sales. So, I checked the sales, and the fucking advertised one is Pacific Northwest American Trucker Simulator. I'm like, okay. So, I check out Washington. It has all the places I wish to visit. So, tomorrow I might be putting some money into my Steam account.
It's like, it's like when you play Watch Dogs and you try Yeah, you're hoping for an accurate depiction of Chicago.
Oh, I've taken a look at the fucking screenshots, and the one for Aberdeen makes me laugh because the one that says, welcome to Aberdeen, because there is a bridge that fucking says it, it's right next to a Burger King. But they don't have it.
The only accurate part about Chicago and Watch Dogs is the downtown area.
Oh god, that reminds me. I was playing fucking... Sorry for the cursing. I really gotta edge that. I was playing Chaos Theory earlier, and Sam said a hilarious joke that would not pass under modern Ubisoft. Let's just say when we get to it, you're gonna hear it. I'm gonna be silent for it, and I want everybody in the call to hear it.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
Do you see that? Prison wagons. That must be them. Hold that first wagon.
Too close.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry, get out there.
How far? It's not that far. Wait, is that Herbert Moon?
I'm Herbert Moon.
I swear, the guy in the back, that looks like Herbert Moon.
His spitefulness finally caught up with him.
A train is stopped out in the distance.
Just park this shit in front of a train tracks and wait for the train to come.
A river has fallen into the man.
The sky fell, this water is falling out of the sky.
I think now we can get into America. Living in America, America, it's wonderful.
Wonderblah.
Wonderbra. That's a B.
Wonderbra.
Yes. By the way, ever tell you that I actually learned? I succeeded a question. Motherfucker, that is Herbert Moon.
Damn it.
What were you doing in Mexico?
I thought you hated everything besides you.
No, it's only the Jews. He's only anti-Semitic.
No?
Nice
You clearly
riding with
didn't
you, Mr.
remember the
Ricketts.
rest of that shit he said in Undead Nightmare.
You too. You took me back to another time.
Good point.
He said he hated.
In that other land. I hope you find what
Fuck.
you're looking for, Marston.
I'll just show you. I'll just send you the video so you could listen to it yourself. But he basically hates everything that isn't him.
You say so.
Well, it was Herbert Moon's own fruition. Well, time to go be a government boy.
You could duel Herbert Moon. Nah.
You can Herbert the duel. Wait a minute, what? Repeat that. You said you can duel Herbert Moon?
Not sure if it's a mod or anything, but I'm seeing this video from 11 years ago dueling Herbert Moon.
You know what? I'm going to say there's a possibility you can. Because there is a poker game in Armadillo. It might be possible.
Here you go.
Healing Derbert Moon.
Derbert Moon.
Dubbert! Who you rooting for? Da Bears! What happens when the Cubs lose? Depression! I said that to myself. I said that to myself a long time ago. Like a couple weeks back, as I was remembering the TV show was talking about bears. I thought, duh bears, and then I thought, wait a minute. What happens when the Cubs lose? Depression. And that's it for John. His horse could take the fall, but his nuts couldn't.
If my nuts can't work, there's no reason to live.
Why? You already had your kid.
No reason to live.
I just realized they never address, because they talk about it that John had a daughter, but she died. Like, how far back was that?
Must have been before Jack.
God, I need a drink.
Mr. John Marston! Hello!
Do you want to spend some time with me?
Rum, pal.
By the way, since I've achieved legendary status, I can now drink for free. So, here's a little funny thing about this. There is a Strangers and Freaks mission that basically is a guy trying to get Prohibition to work. So, you have the choice of killing him or letting him go and letting him know that people are out to kill him. If you let him go, people will find out about that and you'll get charged double for drinks. Doesn't happen if you're free. Because if you've reached legendary status, you can still drink for free.
I need another.
Ready to bend the elbow tonight?
And you know why I'm drinking.
That's for sure.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me, miss, but I can't do shit.
Let's. T-pose.
A-pose. Sorry, madam.
kill him anyway. Guy's a dick. Oh Christ. Never mind. See if you could shoot him.
Well. Excuse me, good sir. I need you to take me to Mexico. Don't you mean Mexico? Okay. Take me to Hawaii. The fuck's a Hawaii?
Master, I'll try. Destination? Escalera, please. Don't mind it.
Another thing, if you get high enough in your treasure rank, you won't require to pay any of the stagecoaches. Like, there's a lot of things in this game that just almost practically get handed to you.
Everyone leave. I'm sure you ruined the seats.
So what do you say we go check out and see if they've got anything new in the shops?
Check out the shops.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
How are you doing today? Hello
Did you know the History Channel made a Civil War FPS game?
Huh. Cool.
It has a Star Wars reference in it.
I got what I need.
Why?
I don't know.
I know who you are. Break shins. Before we start the mission, I gotta do a little break.
Gotta go take a small breaky break. A little cheeky breaky.
Can't fool me. I ain't gonna do that thing again.
What?
Remember leaving the BRB screen up the whole damn time? Civilization. At any price.
What do you want, gringo?
Meet De Silva.
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston.
This guy's a bastard.
A couple of men. Can I speak to your
He's an
commander?
ass. Yeah.
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir.
Is it just me, or does he look like
Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can
Al
help me.
Pacino's character from Scarface?
Kind of see it.
Relax, relax.
You know what? I'm gonna jinx this. I'm shocked nobody's written an article deeming Scarface to be a bad movie because they had an Italian American play a Cuban.
And then we'll talk. My name is
You gotta
Capitan
admit, it
Vicente
was
de
a pretty
Santa.
convincing guy, though. It was a pretty convincing
My country
accent.
is Spain, John
That's the point of actors. If you can make them sink into the role
Rebels has
and
seized
forget
people from
that,
the throat.
oh yeah, they're not the ethnicity they are, then yeah.
Unfortunately, we've devolved to a more we've devolved into thinking with our feelings instead of
But we'll
logic.
both be holding
There's nothing wrong with thinking with your feelings, it's just
men. Perhaps
taking it to the illogical extreme.
Coronel Allende.
You mean well, but at the same time, you don't take a step back to realize, is this truly what the people you're
Keep
wanting
our civilization alive.
to help? Do they want that?
The people
I mean, here's a fun fact for you.
confused.
The actor who plays Charles isn't black.
Sometimes in the service of what is right,
Actually, I forget his race.
we gotta do terrible things.
Hold up.
Mm.
Let me look that up. What is Noshire's race?
I also...
You could just
No
look up
morals,
No Shire and get a picture of him.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man,
Oh, there's no E.
American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws.
So it would seem.
Japanese and Parsi descent.
I am the government, or what is left.
Wow.
Outlaws seek each other.
Yes.
Or possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters.
Hold up.
in the
Hell of a
hills
thing,
around
voice
here.
acting.
They're united
You
under
don't
one
really need to
traitor
be the
named
same thing as the
Alejandro
person you're
Reyes.
you're
Where
at
could I
voice
find this
acting
Reyes?
for.
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that.
But I recommend looking up Noshire.
Trying to lure
Cause,
him into a
holy shit, that dude is fucking dedicated to acting. Like
If everything
mocap acting.
goes
And staying fit, too.
I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm just gonna say this. I hope Noshire's career blows up.
Are you going to
Because I want to see that motherfucker in a lot of shit. But I like his voice.
We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border
God
and I was
damn it.
being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words of the peasants have but do not understand meaningless words. The army suffers
Excuse me, I just snorted peanut butter.
crisis of reputation.
What did we tell you?
I've heard about
Look,
the colonel
how
down
many
here.
times must we
He's not
teach you
famous
this
for his
lesson?
compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million
Ow.
on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to
Oh
pity
my.
him?
You gringos
You
are
heard
so
that?
quick to judge. You love to
Yes,
talk
I did.
badly of other people because
Yeah, I
it
haven't
makes you
popped my
feel
neck
better
in a
about
bit.
yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Master. We are poor. kindness must take a different form. What is better, to pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these aliens you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williams is the fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela? Well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once.
God, actually, actively snoring makes me really hawk up a loogie.
They cannot be erased.
Haku.
That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
Have you ever thought of hopping the border?
The highest price.
You ever thought of hopping the border?
I'm not getting paid.
Let's say both ways, to Canada and to
Being made to do this.
I
Mexico.
will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law and
Would
order,
you?
Senor. We do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own.
Hopping the
If you help
border
us,
into
we help
Canada?
You. No one hides from
Yes.
Coronel Allende for long.
No.
Come on, you're north enough.
This rebellion, it is a disease.
No, it's not the matter of what. That's not the matter of whether. Not the matter of how close it is. It's the matter of I don't want to go to Canada.
But why?
Believe it or not, Canada's politics are just as worse as worse as yours.
I've read some shit, so I kind of agree with you. But remember, you're an American visiting. You're not getting a visa to stay there.
It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea.
Listen, Rockstar, this political philosophy is cool and all, but I just couldn't take it anymore.
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving.
Oh my god.
We're going to escort it. It will think it's a supply train.
You took that whole fucking route when you could have just went the other way.
Throw the rats out of their holes.
You want to take the scenic route.
Puto.
Come on, the train is waiting.
Listen, I might not speak Spanish, but I know a few of the curses.
I don't speak Spanish, but I know how to curse, so it's good enough for me.
This way.
I don't speak German neither.
I don't speak English.
Right ahead of the train.
I can't speak.
Habla Españole.
Habla Espanol, Caparo.
Stay on your horse. What are you doing? Get off the train.
Fuck you, I stay on the train. You know what? I'm shocked that the game hasn't failed me yet.
I ain't got no time for nonsense. Dig on your mother.
Do we dare turn this into an episode where we complain about Rockstar? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Say how the early 2010, how in the 2010s Rockstar was sort of obsessed with write this thing and shoot guys that are attacking you or shooting at you.
Yep. I mean, that's entirety of GTA 4. It's Nico the chauffeur.
I don't even like fucking heroin.
I don't even like heroin?
It's when, that's what he says, when you're trying to steal like a truck from some rival drug dealers, I guess. And you're like, and they're trying to like throw you off by, you're like crawling on top of the roof and they're trying to throw you off. And then one of the things Nico says while he's getting tossed out, he's like, I don't even like fucking heroin!
You know, that reminds me, you were originally supposed to be able to use drugs in GTA 4. There's audio files of Nico talking to dealers. That makes me wonder if we'll ever get a GTA game where they go through with that. And no, GTA 5 smoking weed does not count. Or huffing gas. What do you do to relax? I smoke weed. What do you do to relax? I smoke weed. What do you do to relax? I huff gas.
What do you do to relax? Here I am, minding my own business, enjoying my Second Amendment rights, then you people like to freak out on me.
Yeah, I remember this mission. I always get on the train for this one.
Joy to the world, the teacher's dead. They barbecued her head.
That one. That one's ringing a bell there.
It's Simpsons. Lisa asked Nelson if he plays the guitar. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a superstar. And he asks if he can play a song. He's like, alright. And then he just plays his own little version of Joy to the World.
I kind of miss how in GTA Red Dead Redemption 2, you jump off the train, you fucking ragdoll.
Ah!
I wonder, do you think they had Rob Wiedoff go through the capture animation for John, or do you think they just reused most of Arthur's assets?
I mean, fundamentally, they move pretty much the same.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que sepa que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
Todavía levántese. Usted también. Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? Ay, Dios mío, levántese.
You think we'll be able to get past Mexico?
I'd say so.
This
Depends
session,
how
I
long
should
are
say.
you in? How long are we in Mexico? Can you recover from this? No, you cannot.
Get on the horse!
On the horse, John. On, I say.
Let me just feed my horse some steroids. Too fast. Oh shit! Take a wild guess where we are. We're all the way on the fucking eastern side of the map.
We're all the way. Are there any towns nearby?
Nope, but thank God our campfire can let us travel at any point.
Thank God for campfires.
Let's sing around
Thank God
the
for those.
campfire.
Thank God for those instant transmission campfires.
I can't do that fucking noise Dragon Ball makes.
Yeah.
Por favor, Mexico residentes.
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey?
Question.
No,
Even
sir.
if the government's corrupt, is it
Perhaps
competent?
you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble
No.
in mine.
Perhaps, but it
Okay.
isn't so.
Is the
Perhaps I
one
should tie you to a
after
horse
competent?
and let it drag you around town. Or let the
So you're
dogs
saying
fight you,
Mexico's just doomed to incompetency?
Yeah, in the Red Dead
huh?
universe.
See what you say.
Because basically, this one, it's corrupt because the concept is to basically force the people to work for crops that'll eventually be taken away for no fucking reason. And from what I get from Reyes is that he's just basically neglectful of what his country needs. So it's either someone laying their hand too heavily or someone not laying their hand at all.
Escuela is from this province. father was a borracho, drunk, who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years.
What you need in a government position is somebody who lays their hand, but not too heavily.
Fucking monkeys despise us. We brought them God. They turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
What to measure?
Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. Fight between two forces. Que será, será. Will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force.
So, Wolf, your choice. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate or vanilla what?
Pudding.
Perhaps you can do me a favor.
Go for vanilla.
After we find the
Got you.
then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Por favor.
I bought myself some more shit, and tomorrow I'm going to buy myself more liquidy stuff, because I'm going to stay on this liquid diet until next week.
How's it going, by the way?
So far so good. I mean, it's making its progress. It's every time I check on it, it looks like it's getting close. What's the word? I want to say more shut. Which it's good, because, you know, hey, once that's all healed up, it's time to purchase myself some fucking chicken club sandwiches.
Chicken club sandwiches.
Bro. I only recently fucking discovered chicken club sandwiches. Like, it's either last year or the year before, but the gas station nearby me has a fucking food truck that you order food from, and they cook this shit. The fucking chicken club sandwiches are fucking mint, bro.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying.
The last
That's
time,
how he treats his own men.
there's this restaurant, well, this restaurant by me makes some pretty good chicken club sandwiches. I like McDonald's chicken club sandwiches as well.
You know, I think the only thing missing from it is just a tiny bit of mayonnaise. And the thing is, I fucking hate mayonnaise, but part of me thinks it fits perfect with the chicken club.
And is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can write.
Come on.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Very cool to announce that. So here's a bit of hidden lore you never knew about Red Dead Redemption. A disease wiped out all the stallions, and all that there's left is mares.
Then how are there any new horses?
Asexual reproduction. Essentially,
Last time I checked, horses don't asexually reproduce.
So, I guess we ain't taking any
let's see. You know that guy who is working on the fucking robot? Well, he genetically engineered horses to asexually reproduce.
That's some fucking... Imagine if that shit was applied to... He may imagine if he survived long enough, he could have genetically modified humans to fucking multiply via mitosis.
Think about that. You could tear your hand off.
And it'll just turn into another you. What's popping pussies?
Medicine.
Nothing a little medicine the doctor can't fix.
Watch this shit. Homing bottles.
Yeah, I see it. John is fucking magic.
Don't try to be something you're not.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women.
Oh yeah, another thing. The fucking president takes women and has some roll in the hay without their consent.
They don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these
I mean, what's the corrupt government without a little pillaging of their men, without the killing of men and the taking of their women? To crush our enemies and hear the lamentations of their women.
Look out! Fire!
The almighty Molotov. By the way, I'm slowly but surely getting closer to finishing the Junkyard and Postal Redux. Because I'm trying to finish it on Nightmare difficulty. God. I'm just thinking, if I ever start doing a fucking Postal Marathon, I'm gonna have to do Postal 3. And I'm not happy about that. My friend, you have watched Civvy play Postal 3. But there is a difference between fucking watching it and playing it.
You know something? You know this game takes place in 1911.
Yeah.
Right? Molotov cocktails were not invented till 1939.
Yes. So here they're just called fire bottles.
Fire bombs, yeah. But for
No,
all intents and
fire bottle.
purposes, they're Molotovs.
But here's the question. Molotovs are gas. So what's this?
Molotovs aren't gas, they're made of alcohol. So I assume fire bombs use some sort of...
Go ahead.
I assume...
That's good, thank you.
Fire bombs use some sort of flammable liquid like diesel or oil.
Whiskey?
That would make it a Molotov.
Hola, John. ¿Cómo estamos?
Hi there. I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
But how would the diesel be extracted though?
I don't know.
That's why I'm thinking alcohol, because if I remember in Red Dead 2, you basically have to have a bottle of alcohol on hand in order to craft it. No, I'm thinking of the Valzai one. Because I was gonna say you need a bottle of alcohol and some animal fat.
Mr. Mercer, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come. I have men waiting for us, just outside Escalera. Vamos!
Apparently firebomb is not really a thing. It's a military technique. So John's ahead of the curve. What you're essentially using, those aren't. What you're essentially using is a Molotov cocktail, because I can't. From most things I could find about fire bombs are just large-scale incendiary devices.
We will join forces with him there.
And the earliest one was dropped in 1915.
Aston, wake up. We're almost there.
About 1 year after the epilogue of this one.
Yeah.
Keep your eye out. I have a bad feeling
So
about this.
John is ahead of the curve with the fucking technology.
Technically Arthur.
Like, yeah, about 2 world wars.
Here's the plan, Arthur! We're gonna drop white phosphorus on their ass!
Do you feel like the hero now?
Do you want to die?
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Very nice. Very nice Spec Ops reference. Which, fun fact, before we got Spec Ops The Line, Spec Ops was, I believe, developed by... Fuck, I forget their name. But they were developed by the people who would make Bully.
I'm in charge here.
Would make Bully? I think you mean made Bully?
Yes.
Follow me. We will leave the wagon here.
Speaking of Bully...
You know, Spec Ops was an established series even before The Line.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't think a lot of people knew about them.
Oh no, they didn't. Because, you know, like, modern military shooters just kind of faded into the background. Because
And then
the unfortunate...
sometimes there's the one.
True. I was gonna say, the unfortunate thing about modern military shooters is that they're so dime a dozen that a lot of them fade into the background. The only reason why Spec Ops The Line really stood out was because it decided to take its story really dark.
Well, that and the writer for the team is like, oh, we're making it like Apocalypse now.
Gentlemen, welcome to hell.
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
Here's the thing, I want to play Spec Ops The Line, but I know the ending.
Yeah, everyone does.
That-
Thanks, internet.
It's like the same thing with Bioshock. Like, I want to play it, but the problem is that I don't think I would enjoy it as much because I know the ending.
You
I
know
know
the
its
twist.
philosophical implications are.
Do you know the twist?
Yes.
That's not the ending.
I know it's not the ending. That's kind of the problem. I mean, there's so many great games, but you get spoiled on it. Oh, speaking of spoilers, Double Fine released a patch for Psychonauts 2, and unfortunately in the video they mentioned that it will talk about stuff that's post-game.
Oh boy.
So I clicked off the video immediately. I have never taken a game's spoilers this seriously before. John is single-handedly taking all these motherfuckers down. Fuck!
You were saying?
El valle está testeado. Avancen.
Let's try that again. Now let's progress. John Marston, one-man army.
Dead. You red. What happened to the body? They fucked it down the party, and round it goes, and round it goes.
You must be the pendejos I keep hearing about.
You must be the pendejos I've been hearing about. Shit! No lie, sometimes when I go head on in danger, I just start hearing the fucking airport song from Max Payne 3. Tears. As much praise as I give Bully, that song was the one that really got me into Rockstar. Because they fucking used that for the advertisements for Max Payne 3. There we are.
You're making a big mistake, friend.
John Marston is the Beast.
From Infamous?
No, that's Cole. Fuck, I forgot his name. It's not Cole McGrath, but
It's, have you played the first one?
I played both, but it's been a while. But I remember that the Beast was the informant in the first game.
The Beast was that FBI agent.
Yeah.
I need some answers, Captain.
And if you chose the evil ending, he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You could be the Beast.
Yep. Which, goddamn, like that was the saddest ending I've ever played. Okay, truth be told, after some of the games you've had me play, sad,
Not
but
anymore.
doesn't take the cake.
Sad, but not the saddest.
Time to sand surf. Fuck!
Ride that sand, boy. Take that ball, Noah.
Oh god, it's 9.
9.
9, ich liebe sie. Ja, ich liebe sie. Das wird es meine sein. Hier die Fragen aller Klassen. Kann uns unterlassen. There we go. It's ironic. I've been learning more German through fucking Rammstein than I have been through actually using Duolingo.
Duolingo.
I always heard it as Duolingo.
And without the threats too.
You better fucking learn German or I'm going to make you experience Germany again.
I'm gonna make you experience. I'm gonna make you experience what Poland did back in 1939.
It's Mexican Caesar. Or you can say Kaiser, but I ain't saying that.
Ave, true to Kaiser.
I get both are valid, but it makes more sense to say Caesar.
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women
Ain't his real
soldiers
name,
now?
by the way.
Customs. And none of you can
Well, of course.
Apparently not.
You find out his real name from Joshua.
What stops me from just going into the base, fucking shooting him?
Nothing.
These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, the Coronel.
Well,
Does the NCR have a leader?
Yeah, the president.
Fuck!
Well, technically,
I hope so.
well, technically not the president. It's in. He's in one like side quest. The real leader for the game is I think it was General Sue.
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down
Question:
to the country.
is that a person viable to shoot?
Well, you'll have the honor of
I don't remember seeing Sue anywhere in the overworld.
of knowing that you
Although
serve Mexico
I never
and
actively
to
looked
fight
for
against
Sue.
forces that would destroy our society.
Oh,
He
speaking
might
of
be in a
which,
jam.
you remember that lady who snuck up behind us
And information as to the
in New
whereabouts
Vegas?
of Javier Escuella.
Mm-hmm.
So upon traveling the same location, I heard gunshots and a guy came up to me, telling me about a lady who was trying to steal his lucky caps. So I shot him
Did
and
you
stole
kill
his
him?
lucky
So I
caps.
shot him. Yeah.
Clarity, we must go.
I mean, hey.
I mean, it's not like he was gonna use them.
Oye, gringo, are you awake? Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
¡Rebeldes! ¡Mátenlos! ¡Están muertos, cabrones!
As for more shit regarding Psychonauts 2, I'm rank 70, and I've been trying to farm Titanium to get all the pins.
How's that going?
Not too bad. I mean, I've discovered Lobato, his mind actually has a good way of farming Titanium. Just go to the conference office and just fucking burn all the chairs.
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación. I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. La escalera.
Did you get everything? Here's the bottom line.
Planning a large attack.
Yes.
Supplies are so important. Why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am.
Oh, by the way, I went back into the Psy King's mind. I used clairvoyance on him. Raz looks like a mini Eddie.
The colonel told me that Santa had praised my actions
I'm not joking.
and called me a hero. He asked for me to be given this important
Cool.
assignment. Why would he?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Schafer in I Know You Want the Sequel.
Maybe have you ever thought that he doesn't see Raz as Eddie, but rather as a roadie?
Is that our train?
That makes way more sense.
Yes, he seems to be on schedule.
Because he helps everybody get their instruments and their fucking attitude back in check. Holy shit!
Did you also hear what he said as soon as when you go back into his mind?
No.
Your belt is full of weapons.
He's like, I don't think I want to disturb their encore. I think I'll just sneak around the backstage like a roadie.
We are close to Chuparosa now. I still have a bad feeling.
Tim Schafer in Wink!
What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos from Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell
Tim
you that
Schafer,
before
Tim
you have
Schafer
fulfilled
in.
your
By
obligations?
God, we
Do
know
not
you want the
take me for
sequel.
a fool.
We know you want the sequel, and by God, so do I.
Tim Schafer in, guess what? You're getting the sequel, but you're gonna have to wait because the legal processing for heavy metal music is more of a pain in the ass than you would expect.
I'm not working for
Tim
you.
Schafer in. By God, I have such a hard-on for the sequel coming.
We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere.
You know, I'm just gonna take this moment to say this. I kind of feel Running with Scissors digs at Double Fine in Apocalypse or Paradise Lost. That I feel was a little unfair.
I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
How so?
Is that the threat?
Well, what do you mean? How do they dig against them?
You are only alive
Well, if you've ever seen Civi's video, they do explain how you can get, what was it?
kill you the moment you step out of line.
I'm trying to remember the exact thing. But Civi went to go get money, so he goes to the bank, but the bank is now home to PU Games, which has several knocks against Double Fine. It was probably just because of the time.
Twas the style at the time.
Oh, is this other train mission?
There's a lot of trains in Mexico, more than I remember there being in the early 20th century.
Trains to Maha!
I mean, I suppose it makes sense. How else did the sister get to Mexico via train?
What sister?
Red Dead 2.
Oh. Didn't you know Jesus walks on water? And nuns are technically the wives of Jesus. So, ergo, they walked. I walked. I could do nothing but walked. And then, I stopped. As I saw me.
I would walk 500 miles and then I would walk 500 more.
Just to be the man who fucking broke his knees. What if I told you that you are but a thought? Be gone, thought! I'm kind of disappointed with how the Begone Thought shit was in the third chapter of Bully. Because, like, I wanted it to be shorter. Just to use the thought!
Begone, thought! You know, he could also just be trying to expel any demon, any bad thought, any dark thoughts from his mind. Begone, thought!
Has depression. Be gone, thoughts!
Exactly.
Be gone! Why are you waving at me?
Yeah, but it's the this is the Maxim one.
No, that's Gatling gun. Made by Gatling. Yes, the man's name is Gatling. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, this should be fun.
Let's fucking go!
Over there! It's the rebels!
Come and get me!
You fight like a chica! Fun fact about Spanish vocabulary. Most Spanish words had, if I remember correctly, what's the terminology for this? I forget exactly what it is, but essentially it's assigning a gender to something to basically declare something as masculine or feminine. Basically, pendejo or pendeja. Wait, better sense. Puto. Puto, male whore. Puta, female whore. And if you're Filipino, puto is race cake, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Edwin San Juan. It's funny because I always can't. It's funny because Spanish and Filipino, there's a lot of overlap in the language. Like, puto is rice cake. And it sucked because on my birthday I came up to my friends and I was like, you want some puto? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to tell Wolf that one. Howdy. Hello there, EXE. Hope your day is going well. Don't mind stopping by watching me fail this mission because, hello, Wilhelm. Been a while since I played this mission, so yeah, I'm rusty. Things ain't looking bueno. Sean. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. How are you doing, Matt?
Pretty good.
Where are you? Never mind. So far in our adventures in Mexico, we've helped a legend. Now we're currently helping the corrupt government. Not much else, just helping evil government, and then we help the rebels, because we're trying to escape Mexico.
Last time I was here, we were arriving at Mexico.
We do not have where to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill. That was madness. You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever Allende promised you in return, you have earned it. I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this. Did you want to kill him, or should I? No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
I'm wondering if I should turn snorting peanut butter into a running gag.
Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
It's all fun and games until you frickin' nose shoot out a cashew.
It's all fun and games until you're drinking the almond titty. I mean, I was drinking almond milk earlier.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a
My friend, I wish to become Nut.
Vamos. Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez.
What? You heard me. I wish to become Nut.
It displeases the nut.
This nuts the please. This is a very pleasant nut.
Oh god, the first thing that popped into my head was something I probably shouldn't say.
You can type it. Send a DM, I should say. Because earlier, I was talking about Cartoon Network and the CN Reel. When they went for, like, live-action shit. And so, you know, hey, wait a minute, the channel's called Cartoon Network, so what's CN stand for? So, give me a moment. I'm gonna send it to you, what I said it stands for. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought to myself, Matt, this is why we have therapy. What you sent.
But here's the funny thing, I didn't mean it in any weird way. It's literally like literal peanuts.
Yes. But, I thought, you know, hey, wait a minute. So, there I am, questioning, you know, wait a minute, if Cartoon Network had that reality segment, and the station's called Cartoon Network, so what's it stand for? I thought of something, and then I laughed and was like, no! Don't say that! Because, like, I was on the cusp of saying it out loud, but, you know the standard procedure. Read it, but don't say it out loud. What's CN stand for?
Nigeria.
I mean, Wolf had a moment. I had a moment. It's only a matter of time before you have a moment. Holy shit! John has beans.
Beans.
Speaking of beans, I've been picking up a lot of beans in New Vegas.
Oh, cans of beans?
Yes.
I
Also...
mean, it could be worse in Skyrim. I had an obsession with picking up every bucket I come across.
I've decided to give...
buckets are a form of travel in Skyrim.
I've decided to say no to the bottle of alcohol. Because every time I fucking drink it, fucking...
You have become addicted to whiskey. You have become addicted to vodka. You have become addicted to wine.
You become addicted to beer. You are not even borderline alcoholic. You're not even alcoholic. You are alcohol.
You are the definition of alcoholic. You go to it in the dictionary, there's a picture of Grimm's right there.
Nah, her addiction is for Sunset Sarsaparilla now. But yeah, I decided to give it up because all the alcohol I was hoarding was keeping too much space.
Señor Marston, mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you. Forgive my English. What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time. With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
This is the most depressing part of Red Dead. Because this girl right here is in love with the revolutionary Abraham Reyes.
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston.
And Reyes doesn't even know too much about her.
Your nobility's almost as
Doesn't know too much about her, doesn't even really truly love her. She fucking dies for him.
I know you're not really like that.
And he doesn't give a shit.
Sorry, who are you again?
You took everything from me. I don't even know you.
Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her
You
to work
conquered my nation! You know how little that narrows it down?
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda.
Britain speaking to literally any nation.
When Wolf comes back, I'm gonna repeat something I said while I was alone, but,
My brother has been enough his
They are good horses.
Or do they horse good?
Emilio works as a driver.
I forgot, did I send you this video?
Send it.
It is not too far. I will show you.
You sent it to, sent it to Will's. Off-roading, bitches! I love fucking about in this game. It's just too much fun. Okay, let's hear this. Let's hear this, Johnny.
Take a spooky dookie.
Spooky dookie.
Up! It tickles me so much.
Slip slop! Ah! Just snappy crocodile. That is the greatest video on the internet.
Why are we going time limit?
I don't know.
You were supposed to go left.
Don't you know I'm bad with directions?
She literally said the directions, and you have a GPS. You're a cowboy with a global positioning system.
God, I could go for a burrito right now.
I have burritos in the freezer.
You lucky fucker. But I still can't eat anything that's solid. I mean, it's been a week. I can move up to semi-solids. But
I mean, you can eat solid food as long as you friggin' clean it out.
I see more by the train tracks. Go to the right. Go! Get away from them! We have to lose them! They're going to... Por el amor de Dios! Don't stop now!
Shit! So here's a fun language lesson. Did you know that Filipino shares some the Filipino language shares some similarities with Spanish because for short.
Swedish and German.
Interesting.
They share a few words. You can like pick out some bits of meaning, but they're separate enough to be still confusing to the other language.
Hier die Fragen, alle Klassen.
There's a bear on your right.
What?
She said bear right.
For a moment, you had me scared there because I thought there was an actual fucking bear. Because I need them. I gotta kill 3 bears. For a challenge.
Well, you have whatever time is left.
Look! Over there! They are still here! Gracias a Dios! We made it in
Oh,
time!
yee.
Thank you for everything!
The
Will I see you
hoggiest
when
of
I return?
yees.
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then!
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Head to Americana. Amerique.
Americano.
So tell me, what's the difference between this makeup and Mary Kay makeup? Oh! This makeup's been in my car!
And one's a pyramid scheme. And
Yes.
John did a somersault.
Fun fact, both my sister and my grandmother were a part of Mary Kay for a while.
Oh god, poor money. Such poor capitalism.
I think my sister's still technically vaguely a part of Mary Kay now.
Oh, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston.
Wow, what a weather change.
Wow, it was perfectly sunny and shit, and now it's freaking raining and shit's on fire.
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night. Yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
I return.
Hey, Wolf. Guess who's here?
El Presidio.
I seize him.
In our hearts we are married already.
So,
Season? What's the season? Cinnamon?
How could they?
I
fall.
seize him.
Little more than a peasant girl. But that's what makes
Oh, when is, daylight savings?
bourgeois, snobbery, or
Soon.
elitism.
Whenever the fuck it shows up.
Fine!
I don't know. When is daylight? Not Day of the Dead. Sunday, March 14th.
March 14th.
That was for this year.
But
It ends November 7th.
November 7th, alright. God, I hope that's not a day I work.
We must hurry. Who knows what they will do to him?
Let's be honest. I know it happens in the middle of the night, but imagine that. Like, you have a 6 a.m. shift, you go to sleep at 12, fucking daylight savings happens, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, fall back. Wait, fall back, you dumbass. It's not spring forward, it's fall back. So technically, I would get the proper rest. Speaking of fucking waking up, I've been waking up at fucking 5 lately.
Oh boy.
It is not far now. Are you ready?
But, how would y'all like to hear a fun little joke about how, Filipino and Spanish share similar words?
Do they sink into mail?
What?
Sink into mail? Sink into mail?
There it is.
Cinco de Mayo.
You have to find a way.
Cinco de mayonnaise.
Sink that mayonnaise. I don't like the look of it.
A mayonnaise full of sink. Fuck! I just realized I have a whole fucking thing of ice cream that's melted now.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, it's gonna be tasty tomorrow. But,
Oh, fuck!
this is a bit from a comedian. Because he was from Filipino descent and talked about how Spanish and Filipino share some similar words. Because a little historical fact, if I remember correctly, it was Spain reigned over the Philippines for a short while, so that's why the language has the modern Filipino language has bits and pieces of Spanish in there. But sometimes the words mean two different things. I was having a great birthday till I came up to my friends and I said, "You want some puto?" Because puto is a rice cake in Filipino. But for Spanish, it's whore. So it's essentially coming up and saying, "You want some fucker?"
You want some whore, and you offer them a rice cake, and they're very confused.
Scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere.
Whoops.
Excuse me, but John's an atheist.
Is he?
Agnostic.
Is he?
John, what's your opinion of religion? Religion is cringe.
Religion is dumb.
Dutch, religion is cringe, Dutch.
Arthur. That's kind of kick.
Well.
I was expecting you more to say like Dutch is like a diehard Christian or something. We worship God in this camp, Arthur. Religion is cringe, Dutch.
No, Mike would be saying that. Arthur would
Shut
not
up,
give a
Mike,
shit.
everyone likes you.
Arthur would not give a shit. Like,
That's why Arthur is saying religion is cringe, Dutch.
Arthur's base.
I didn't know I was speaking with atheists.
No, Dutch, I'm something you call based. Arthur, what's based? It means I am right.
It means I am right. Simple as that.
You mean politically right or literally right? Yes.
Yes.
Go left. No, not politically.
Not politically.
Fuck!
Mario, motherfucker.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy bit of lead.
Spicy lead. You mean phosphorus?
God damn it.
God damn it.
No. Max Payne 3 when he kicks the door. God damn it! I love
both the Max. I like both the Max Payne 3 one and the one bit where whoever's it's from that one movie. I think it's Blade Runner, but I'm not sure. It's just like he starts trembling with rage. He just goes.
Prepare to amigo die.
You meant my die, amigo?
It's a D20.
On delay. On delay.
On delay.
That was a lot of motherfuckers here. Hello, fuckface.
Louisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
Because of what he does later.
Louisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted.
Because of what he does in the future. I fucking hate this dude.
Now get us a horse, my friend.
Yeehaw.
That's all they said and left.
Oh, to the yee.
That's based. That's pretty based, if I might add.
Just say yeehaw and leave.
Yeah. Enters chat, looks at what you're playing, says yeehaw, doesn't elaborate, leaves.
Enters chat,
Kicks
says
you.
yeehaw, refuses to elaborate further, leaves.
Kicks you in the dick. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves.
Listen to whiny NPC, says bullshit, starts playing Limp Bizkit, walks away.
What?
Strange paradise.
I am sorry about the horse.
The Final Fantasy game.
Oh, fuck chaos. We can make this a full episode if we really want to try to leave Mexico.
Well, we could try. Just depends on how well this goes.
I mean, we can enter America again now, but the problem is, I need to enter West Elizabeth. I need to enter Elizabeth.
Oh, come on, Elizabeth.
What is your name, my
No! That's far worse now.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Louisa asked for my help.
Your source of dark humor.
Right.
Stay with the guide.
That's nice. As he said, he's a guide, not so much a binding law.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Louisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded.
Also,
Money,
Matt,
women, Louisa, if you want her.
I'm here
should
for
we
2
push
men.
him to stay
That's
neutral
it.
in New Vegas for
Spending
the level
too much time
54?
with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
The neutral of 50. The neutral. Yeah, thought. No, that's the good one.
This is from a man who
The
was
neutral
tied
is.
to a post with a gun in his face a few
I
minutes
just
ago.
remember it gives you. It's basically better criminals too.
All you done is get on the back of this horse, my friend, and you barely managed that.
I think it's lessons learned or something like that.
Thought you died.
Come on.
Plus 10% damage, plus 10% HP for every 100 karma points. Karma is neutral, meaning critical hits.
I thought you died was the good karma one.
Thought you died is the good one. I'm trying to find it.
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. My people need a man such as you to help our cause.
Trying to find the fucking perks associated with
Let
that.
me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? ¿Eh? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
I hate him almost as much as I hate Edgar Ross.
Nah.
Edgar gets a bit more.
Edgar's way worse.
Here's the question: is Agent Milton? What's your gauge on Agent Milton? Is he as much of a bastard as Edgar, or do you think he was just doing his job?
Milton, as in Jim Milton.
Agent Milton.
Is that his name?
Yes. The Pinkerton.
I know. Hold on.
Let's see. Lessons learned is a experience perk, not a level 50 perk.
Hold on.
You get it at level 26 with having 6 intelligence. You gain 1% experience earned per level gained, so you get 26% experience at level 26.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. Now save her for later, or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo.
Well, not that one. It's a different one. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. There's there's Thought You
That's
Died.
it. Luck. It's the one I'm thinking of. Luck. Just lucky I'm alive.
Okay. Lad, relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact.
Personally, ain't like that now is pretty cool, in my opinion. You get AP regen and attack speed.
I feel like that's only useful if you're going for melee, though.
Melee or like semi-automatic weapons, or heavily reliant on bats.
Enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Which I am, but I don't have Thought You Die. I don't ain't like that now. I just find the criticals more useful.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we
Probably because I'm using weapons that have high damage.
Let's see. When you finish a fight with 25% or less health, your luck's increased by 4 for 3 minutes. Perk also gives you plus 50% to critical hit damage, as well as immunity to critical hits that you would otherwise receive.
I mean, combine that with better criticals, you're the ultimate one-shotting machine.
It's 125% damage on critical hit.
Yeah, combine that with better criticals, you're just a one-shotting machine. Like, combine that with, like, maybe a high caliber pistol, or maybe a sniper rifle. You're basically one-shotting the entirety of the game.
Big iron on his heel. And knockout.
Mr. Marston. Gracias for your service to this land.
Fuck this Deke. Fuck you, puto.
So remind me why he's doing this again.
Why he took the shit from us?
Yes.
Simply put, we were caught helping Reyes. So now we're technically more on the part of the rebels.
I hope you have a clear conscience, because you're about to meet God.
My brother, they will kill you if we don't get your ropes off. Over here, I will free you. You want to stop doing that?
So wait, he just shot the one guy and they just... Okay. Those are the stupidest army men we've ever come across. I've ever come across anyway.
Ain't they all? That's a terrible joke.
Victims, aren't we all?
guess we're even.
I'm a married man. Ain't we all?
Fight these dogs.
It's shotgun time.
Don't move a damn muscle.
Fucking brutal.
Are you here to fight or not? You want more?
John ain't fucking around.
My brothers! Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo, the job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword. We shall
You know what?
be free.
I've got a weird thing. I've told you, Wolf, so I'll tell it to Matt. You know what I have a weird craving to do? I'm gonna take some chicken strips and dip them in some chocolate, in a chocolate milkshake.
I mean, fries and milkshake work.
True.
Chicken strips? Chicken strips, though?
Do chicken strips work?
I don't know, considering there's meat and not potato.
I mean, you can try it.
Have you tried
Try it.
bacon and chocolate?
No, and I'd really rather not, honestly. I have
Bro!
enough chocolate I have enough chocolate right now. And I feel guilty for every bar I eat.
There's more to do. And we've only got an hour left. I just want to get out of here. This is just like being stuck in Gorma, except there's no missable animals. By the way, I never got your impression of, I don't think I ever talked to you too much about your experience with Red Dead 2, Wolf. But
My experience.
Go ahead.
No, you continue. We finish that sentence first.
I was just about to ask, what was your overall opinion of Gorma?
Warma?
It came and then it left.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna get some food.
Good
Okay.
luck. Have fun.
I remember this spot because this is the spot in the game where John almost gets ready to take a piss.
You want trouble, friend? Manos arriba. Antilas.
Shit, I didn't put the duster coat back on. Fuck it, John needs to cool down.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
You know, it's bad that I'm talking about eating chicken strips right now, because since I can't fucking eat anything, well, Matt had a point. I can technically eat it, just not on that side. But I'm not taking any risks, because, yeah, that would fuck me up royally.
The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs. Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
War is where the young and stupid go to fight each other for the old and bitter.
Bitter.
My father died for
No,
his
it's
War is
these
where
men and for
war
millions
is
like
where
them,
the
that they may be
old,
free.
where the young and stupid
no,
go to
it's
fight and kill each other. For the bitter, for the old and bitter.
yeah, I reversed it. War is where the old and bitter send the young and stupid to kill each other.
That you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marcel, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Ma'am, I am literally a country away from my family. I would not be here had my family not being held hostage over the fact that people in my past that I was once connected to are now wanted by the government again. You can fuck off with this revolutionary bullshit.
That and I left a paper trail for them to find me.
It is not far now. The army convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them.
I feel like they would have found him either way, whether or not he went if he signed paperwork under pseudonym. Because only Ross would recognize Milton.
They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
No, I think he signs the paper under his real name.
That's what I'm saying. They would have found him even if he did use the pseudonym he gave himself.
Good point. But it's fucking frustrating. Because in the epilogue, we clearly see Ross spots it and he just sits on this information. He fucking knew. He fucking knew.
Start here. And here. This is good.
I suddenly feel like playing MGR again.
Metal Gear Rising.
Yes.
I mean, it is a good game after all. Plus, you know, playing with the blue wig is so fun.
Todos a sus posiciones. They are coming. Get ready, John.
Ooh, I could totally do that. I could totally do an LP. I could totally stream that.
I'm quite rusty though. I think I need to get my mojo back.
Question is, if we do, are we going New Game Plus, or
You could do whatever you want. You could even use the Gray Fox stuff if you wanna.
it's fucking expensive. I recall when I got the DLC, I wasn't able to afford it. I had to do a lot of shit. The Blade.
Yeah, Yeah, but how'd you? Yeah, but then if it was too expensive, if you couldn't afford it, how'd you get it?
Who said I got the blade?
How expensive?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. We are a step closer to power. My
Nice.
father would be very proud.
This dynamite mission's pretty
I must return
easy.
to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor.
No, you won't. Time for a quick BRB.
Got a bucket of chicken. Mail them. Or send a by carrier pigeon.
Mail them? Bro, they're gonna be
Or
stale.
Or send them by carrier pigeon.
They're actually going to be nuggets then.
Then I'll just eat the pigeon. Food.
What type of food have you acquired?
This'll fetch a good price.
Do 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 do.
More than 11.
I'm assuming his mouth's full. Or wait, maybe now he's entering.
I hear ice.
No, that's silverware.
It sounds like ice to me.
Is that ice or silverware, homie?
John, thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in Acapulco. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers. Go now, my men.
It is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
I'm thinking of that VeggieTales joke. We had it good back in Egypt. We were slaves!
I'm telling you, I think we should go back to Egypt, huh? Think about it. Snorkeling in the Nile, 3 square meals a day, plenty of exercise. Oh, it was paradise.
I come back and I just hear VeggieTales.
Yes.
We were in slavery. Nothing is perfect.
VeggieTales.
I am sorry, but I just thought of a different response. Like, we were in slavery. Based.
Ah, no. Banned.
Remember, Larry let a Viking and a bandit inside his house, but he wouldn't let the IRS in.
Yes.
I'm from the IRS, and I'm here to tax your slam.
Did you claim that?
What?
You forgot? He comes in, and while Santa's fighting the fucking Viking and the bandit, the fucking IRS guy comes in, asks for the last cookie, and he says, "Did you claim that?"
Oh.
Where's your fuck buddies?
You need to learn some respect. What are you going to do to me?
I have memories of this mission. Because I did this at night the last time I played it, and I walked away rather than just killing him myself. Because I think you gain... Hmm?
Yeah. Oh.
What were you saying, homie?
Oh, do you have good... I was about to say, do you have good or bad memories?
I thought it was pretty badass. Although I forgot there's something to do after this mission.
I'd say let him deal with them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, alright. Shit. Alright. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Hurry up and kill me, or just let me go, okay? Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself? You don't have to do this.
Let him have it.
Walk away, John.
him. He's all yours, fellas. I got what I need.
Esto es para México! It is done. Come on. Now we find your friend.
What
Are you
the
crazy? We cannot stop now.
What?
He just walked. He just ran away. Can you loot him for anything?
It's too late to find out now.
Oh well.
I don't think he has anything on him. Huh. He's got crushed peanut butter. I wonder what happens if John snorts it.
Even if he does deserve it.
Stop. Desist.
I'm gonna make that a running joke now.
We all will, my friend.
EMC Men streams for fun. Then came the powdered peanut butter saga. He kept making the joke, and he got.
He started talking about snorting peanut butter.
And then he actually fucking did it, and then well, then started his drug addiction.
Then he never was the same. Chester was never quite the same after he started his first hit of peanut butter.
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you.
The terminology is, I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some play sauce.
Well, that was depressing. Why didn't you say we make this even more depressing?
Hey, Migo, give it a rest. Enough.
Oh, this one.
Stop hitting the ground.
Yep, I said let's make it more depressing.
There, you happy now?
Low, brother.
You like her? You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh? She's yours for $200 American.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford a castle. You want a cow? Cowboy?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man.
Take the damn money, you bastard.
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you
I
going
probably
to do
should have
now?
killed him.
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sister
Nah.
there will help me.
Let's just say it might, even though it ends bad for her, I feel like the ending's more worth it anyway. It's more, how shall you say, karmic justice.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
I just lost 450 in the span of 2 seconds. Red Dead Redemption is the kind of game where you can lose money faster than you have it.
Couldn't you just, like, after you get the second part of this, couldn't you just, you know, do the duel, then take your money back?
I don't recall the duel. I just recall returning, and she's dead.
You'll find out then.
Also, Matt, my boy, what do you have?
Kool-Aid?
I know Kool-Aid.
It's a fruit punch.
To eat.
Oh, to eat? Oh, a Hot Pocket.
Ah.
Tonight we dine on fruit punch.
Tonight we feast on fruit punch.
Tonight we feast at Taco Bell.
Oh, fuck you. I want Taco Bell so bad.
I mean, do you want to go to the bathroom?
No, Taco Bell does not give me diarrhea. You know what, I'm just gonna shut this down right now. It does not fucking give you diarrhea at all.
Everyone else I've talked to has said this, so I'm just repeating it.
I know, it's an age-old myth.
No, like literally like, people who lived in the town who I've talked to all say this because they've all experienced it.
I don't get diarrhea. So everyone else is just a beta male.
You're the chosen ass.
We're the chosen asses. What about you?
I've never actually had Taco Bell.
So you're
Matt, prepare your ass!
So you're gonna take people at their word.
I mean, just like, yeah, isn't that just a stereotype? Like, then they're like, no.
Maybe
I had one
yourself.
chalupa and I was glued to the toilet for 8 hours.
They say diarrhea, but no, my shits are just twice as powerful.
With each taco, my shit grows stronger.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll become a mukbang channel.
No, don't become Nikado Avocado.
Well, here's the problem. I would just be eating of my own volition. I wouldn't be blaming it on people.
That's how it started.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks. I can't get angry at this guy. His own incompetency will kill him. So do the Overlord thing and let the long root evil take place. Because it'll even though you're the main character.
From this revolution, the cartel spawns, and then the cartel overthrows the government. And then we get to total overdose.
The cartel, and then comes back and forth. And then the government gets Mexico on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and the cartel gets them on Saturdays and Fridays.
And
then who gets it on Sundays?
Sunday's Anarchy Day. Sunday's
Anarchy Day.
Sunday is America Day. The super strict parents.
Sunday's complete anarchy. Sunday's the purge.
You know what? I fucking hate the Purge. Because the concept of the Purge is supposed to be this super scary, all law is now legal, you can do whatever you want. Everyone's going around killing everybody.
You mean all crimes legal?
Yeah,
you said all law.
All law is legal? You don't say!
You don't say! Thanks, Nicolas Cage.
All crime is legal. Fucking think about that. Everybody's going out committing murders. You tell me you tell me that the streets would not just be filled with people fucking. People would be jacking it out in traffic if all crime was legal.
I can guarantee you there would be a fucking streaking parade.
Lots changed since then. Now that we are friends, I hope
You could quite literally shit on your boss's desk and they couldn't do a thing about it.
Legally.
So where are they? Who? Williamson in a square.
Can't fire me, it was Anarchy Day.
Exactly where they are definitely in Mexico. That much I know already.
And I hate that I had a cousin I have a cousin. Fucking love the dude. But I talked to him about this, and he's totally that head and ass. He was totally the head and ass person being like, oh, if you look at the way the government's going, it's gonna happen. No, it's not!
We ran in the same gang together. Under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids. Lost, forgotten.
I'm sorry, but no. If the purge does fucking happen, it's not gonna be a murder rate that's gonna go up. You're gonna see a lot of fucking public indecency.
People are just gonna go steal tacos.
Hell yeah.
And then have a war over is it Taco Friday or Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday because of alliteration.
Well, what about Taco Thursday?
I was about to
Tuesday
say
and
Taco
Thursday. Both of them are valid.
Thursday.
Friday is fried
Taco
chicken.
Thursday. It's Taco Thursday, motherfuckers.
My fucking shop fucks it up. It's not Cheap Chicken Fridays. It's Cheap Chicken Mondays.
Burn it to the ground.
No.
Good thing there's the purge day.
No. I won't, because I have too many co-workers there that I like. The only thing I'll burn is probably people who actually live in my town. I mean, technically, my co-workers live in my town, but they're the good people. They're not the people who come to shop. Or, as I once put it to a co-worker, you know, to my co-workers, I will take a bullet for you. But to the people who shop here, I will put a bullet in you.
Now I'm thinking of that one scene from at the beginning of Despicable Me, where all people, a bunch of around the world are trying, like after they found out the pyramid was been stolen, they like set up defenses, and then there's just the fucking giant can of beer and a dude holding a shotgun.
It's been a while since I watched the first one.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend.
My memories of Despicable Me. It's So Fluffy, taco chip hat, and spandex.
That's from all three movies.
Yes.
That's a very specific example, Abraham.
And for Minions, Minion ass.
I never watched the Minions.
When you have family, you unfortunately end up watching it. Ombre, can we speed this up on delay? Oh, it's the stealth mission.
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason.
Let's go.
My headset's bugging the shit out of me.
How so?
It's dying slowly.
I'm dying, Matthew.
Yes, but it's just like, I can make it work if I just shake my head around and then it works for a while. But every now and then I'll hear it like flicker down and then flicker back up. I'm like, don't you fucking dare.
Matt.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do I need to buy you a microphone and the fucking headphones I use? Fuck, I forgot how much I paid for this microphone.
I don't need a microphone, I have one.
That's good. Okay, so what you do is you go to Walmart, you look for the Skull Candy headphones that are like $10. You give the cashier the money, you take it home, you plug it in, boom.
I know.
It's the Skull Candy earbuds. I don't even know if they're called directly earbuds, but I know it's the headphones that go directly in your ears.
Yeah, those are called earbuds.
Why are you already in cover? John? John?
John!
Oh, Christ. Well, I deserve this.
Let's try this again.
Once again.
This guy, no, it's not this guy. It's a completely different guy. I remember one of these guys takes an infinite piss. Because, of course, you can't have a stealth game without having a character go off taking a piss. I don't know why, but that's actually bugged me. To quote Michael DeSanta, what is this bullshit? Because I was shooting at the guy in front of the fucking Gatling gun, and he fucking didn't die. Instead, fucking suction cup to it. Shit! Shit! Shit!
Oh no!
Fuck! Okay, I'm healed.
I'm suddenly reminded of that one mission in Red Dead Revolver.
The one with the train?
Yeah.
Oh, which one? The one where you have to
The one where
defend
you
it,
have
or the one you have to kill it?
The one where you have to destroy it.
That one's funny. I had a fun instance where the guy came out of the fucking train, and his fucking finger was flaring.
I think I remember that. I think I remember when you were streaming that.
Good times.
Where you...
As you were saying?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, you're about to say, weren't you?
Well, I forgot what the rest I was gonna say.
You know what? Here's a good question. Can YouTube bust your ass for shit you say in a stream if it's unlisted?
Huh?
Can YouTube bust your ass for saying something in a stream, but it's unlisted?
I'm pretty sure the stuff still applies.
because JFJ has said shit, but his channel's still doing all right.
Yeah.
Apparently that killed me. So have I already told you guys the weird little history for Rockstar San Diego?
Please tell us.
Not that I know of.
You said please don't. What?
I said tell.
So, long before they were Rockstar San Diego, they were Angel Studios, which was formerly a CGI company who would help distribute and make special effects involving computer graphics for...
Please don't tell. You're gonna bring this back to the Lawnmower Man, I know it.
Yes, because they actually worked on it.
I know it.
But that's not the fucking crazy part. The crazy part is, during the mid-90s, because of their involvement with CGI, they started moving into actual game development. And they had a close relationship with a certain video game company. Capcom. And you want to know why?
And then Red Dead Revolver. This is gonna come back to Red Dead Revolver.
Well,
They
yeah, but that's...
Capcom dropped it, and then Rockstar picked it up, and then we got the Red Dead Revolver we got.
Yep, but
Hey,
that's
fancy
not
new
it.
gun.
A gun I already have.
So begs the question, why was it in there?
Penis. But, no. So, you wanna know what Angel Studios helped Capcom make? That's not Red Dead Revolver? The N64 port of Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
It was thanks to that Angel Studios got in good graces with Capcom and actually got the full development for Red Dead Revolver.
You seen what a Red Dead Revolver was originally gonna be like, right?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. They still kept the arcadey aspect, but sort of grounded it a bit.
It's still super cartoony. I mean, oddly enough, Revolver reminds me a bit of Bully, where it's got that slightly exaggerated but yet slightly realistic style to it.
Yeah, but it's level to level, so it's like arcade. It's basically a shoot 'em up arcade game.
Yipperdeedles. Alright, one more mission ought to do it. Oh, God, I think I remember this cutscene. So I might have to censor the screen for a bit.
Ah, yes. You could do that.
Oh, of course! Of course!
Max says head. Max is already ready for this shit.
Schwack.
I knew it was coming ahead, and I just didn't. I just had to prepare for it.
Hello, Mad Max.
That's why I can't
That's not
move
Mel
it.
Gibson. That's not Mel Gibson. That's not Mel Gibson at all.
Some interesting censoring we have here.
He does sort of look like Tom Hardy if you squint hard enough.
He's enveloping the screen.
No. No. What a beautiful, beautiful face to look at.
It's Max having a heated gamer moment. So, y'all are gonna hear some shit.
Not me. Got the stream on mute, but I already know what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah, I just noticed, she has her... She's got some hair.
Quite a bit. Disco Bush.
Disco Bush. I'm sorry, but listen. Hair is good. God.
Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer. Well, I really don't think so. My mother will luck either with turning her grave.
Oh, fuck this asshole.
I've got an amazing present for you, my brother. Yes, the man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice.
No need to get so upset. He'll be the own architect of his downfall.
I hope he dies getting sodomized by a fucking donkey. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do that a few more times. Yes, today we will both have victory.
Makes you wonder why John just didn't immediately go to Casa Madruga. Holy fuck.
You saw that!
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
John has the eraser gun from Gmod.
Oh shit.
We're not gonna skip the checkpoint. I forgot this game had that feature.
Come on, mi hermano. This is the day we have both been waiting for. You sure like a true rebel now, John.
Okay, fine. We'll fucking do the mission now.
Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory.
I think this is the long one. you.
Oh, new toys!
New toys! Wow! Thanks, Mom! It's Bazooka Chain and a jumper-propelled horse!
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off with your clothes. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I'll see you in there, amigo. Let's go. Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
No, what do you think about this one, Max? I know where he is. So who's ready to meet, I believe his name's Oscar Reyes, the guy who actually voices Javier in RDR2. Because, they did not get the same guy. Oh, you motherfucker. The game wants me to search the other locations. And John's dead.
And this is my waning will to live. See? The Rock, he's a Mario. Carl Urban is the Luigi. And this is my waning will to live.
What?
This is this Civi review of the Deal movie. The first one.
That dude just got flung.
Javier, I just want to talk.
Here he is.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
Yeah, I believe this. There's this mission and the next mission. But, we'll end it after this.
Brother, I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise.
This is the point where everyone gets quiet.
Besides, I can give you a bill. In Dutch. Oh, because I'm zoning out. Because I'm getting tired.
You left me to die.
Yeah.
To save your
Tomorrow I have to go to my sister's.
You expect me to care about you?
And I wanted to go to the store to get myself some more food, but So now we have the option of either hog-tying or killing Javier.
I mean, do we really want to give him to the government, considering how we find out like, how the government treats their pseudo-employees?
Yep. Get back here, you fuck... Fucking horse.
Looks like it's gonna be you, old friend.
Hey Javier, that's a nice horse you got there.
It's over, old friend. I got you now. I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill? Where's Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother? He ain't here, brother. He's with Agenda.
You know, maybe in an alternate... Where the fuck are you going? I'm sorry, I'm really pissed at my horse. Maybe in an alternate universe it would have been a cool idea if Javier actually gave a shit about Arthur and John and joined them.
I literally have no idea why they decided to stick with him.
Be locked up for a hell of a long time.
Dutch, I mean.
Bill makes sense. In a fashion, it makes sense because essentially Bill was discharged from the army, had nowhere else to go, and Dutch and the whole Vanderlyn gang was the only family he really had. As, fuck, I'm trying to remember his full name. I believe his first name's Steven. But the guy who plays Bill basically said in interviews, for Red Dead Redemption 2, he played Bill more as the brother that never got the attention he wanted. He just wants the attention, wants to be loved. In, you know, that respected sort of way. But the thing is that Bill is a bit stupid and doesn't know how to do it right.
Okay.
Javier in that right would make him the little brother that's too loyal to the parent.
So what you're saying, one's too stupid and one's just blindly loyal?
Yes.
One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this. One day's about all you got left. I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell. You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew. What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
It's the only fucking word you know?
We have to hold the fort down. Use one of the cannons.
Oh boy, it's cannon time. Look at John.
Alright, armament, it's time to be canonized. Please don't.
They're here. I need you at the cannon.
Fuck it.
What are you doing?
Wrong cannon.
He's operating it, though.
Motherfucker. Fine.
I'll do it myself.
Here we go!
Motherfucker!
Jesus Christ, dude. I know it sounds that sounded a bit harsh.
But you saw that.
But yeah, I saw it.
Wait, were you saying that regarding me?
Yes.
What? Go ahead and explain, my friend. It's alright.
I don't know.
You
Maybe
can
that was just me venting out some unrelated frustration. Sorry.
You can berate me.
Well, I can't really do that considering I only played this game like 3 times.
So have I. It's been so long. I've been super rusty at this game.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Oh, God, don't make me use this horse.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John. So your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
Fuck you. The only question is, does that mean... I'm gonna check. Doubtful, but... Do you think we can get into New Austin, West Elizabeth now?
They said head to Blackwater.
After... it's after Williamson is caught.
Try it, whatever.
Nope. Well, at least we made some good progress. I mean, technically there's one more mission left, but it's fucking late, and you're probably tired.
Yes.
Both of you guys are tired. So what I'm going to do is extend the session by one more mission. No. I'm going to end it because, yeah, not much else to do. Not much else to do. But, yeah, next week.
Speak to you tomorrow or next week?
Hmm?
Just next week? Alright.
Well, yeah, it's got to be next week, because tomorrow is Psychonauts, because I can't hold it. I can't wait till Saturday.
Alright.
Because I want to beat it. And then during the credits, I'm just going to get down on my knees and say, hey, Double Fine, sorry for joking that the game's never coming out, but you guys made an excellent fucking game, and I really hope it wins Game of the Year. So, hope you two are ready for that.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Later.
y'all have a good night, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.